burn enchants are like the skill that gets burned on ammo use except scalable. Sure, but like I wouldn't consider that skill as damage scaling. Like if you can get a bunch of burn on the fiery port, that's probably a win condition. I could see that. I think I'd rather bushel. The dog game went so bad yesterday. We just started 0-4 because we couldn't grow the dog fast enough. It's just a shittier Regal most of the time. Yeah, but I mean, Regal is very good. Being a shittier Regal is not the worst place to be. It's just so much worse than Regal. It's like half of a Regal.
It's all about motivation.
Is it worse now when higher rarity items spawn earlier? It's hard to scale Regals to get gold items day 4 or 5 already. It's a little bit worse. I don't know if it's worse in a way that really matters. It hasn't felt any worse.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither. You want to buy that? I mean,
There we go.
excellent choice. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
I may not be the most masterful trainer, but I must be the cheapest.
So I could take the gold, or we roll looking for shield or healing skill. I feel like I'm strengthening for pepper spray. It could be strength for like yo-yo potentially. It's not that relevant long term. I'd rather have the gold, I think. I'm gonna trust the bushel on day 1.
There are greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians. Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
We're strong at the burn stacks. It doesn't look like the burn stacks. Okay. Sometimes stacks? Kind of stacks? It does stack. Okay. I don't know if we can call this stacking, but good enough, I suppose.
Next time I'll show you what I learned.
Okay, we're not looking for weapons. Guess I'm just taking gold. This is the income. Fight mosquito. Toys. I don't Thinking about like model ship stuff that I could do here. Scrapper, no. Maybe. It's just such a disaster if we lose that I don't want to risk it. +3 burn would be nuts.
Just a matter of finding it.
Could grab a cloak. Not sure what we're doing with the cloak, though. Spider, maybe?
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Yeah, it could have been Spider or Pepper Spray. Might have been better. Maybe the regen.
Don't have scales? I can forge some for you.
Don't think this upgrade matters. We're just throwing ATM in. I could buy the globe. I should buy the globe. I didn't know this showed up in the shop.
I can already see all the treasures I'll put here.
Gonna hold this for maybe a turbo, maybe. Pretty low impact to just throw it in play now.
You do see these tusks, right?
Yeah. Oh, they have no reload. Bushel's really good. Disappointing mountain passes tonight.
This counts for peace.
Oh, what?
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
I feel like I probably don't have the shield pressure with just a pepper spray. And sunburn. Oh, we did kill our previous opponent fairly fast. Fuck it.
I'm faster than lightning.
Not sure this is winnable, but I'm like 80-20. Yeah, it looks like it's fine. Yeah, ATM is great. ATM is great.
But the Bazaar will go dark without me.
Cool.
More is more, I always say.
So we could upgrade the matchbox for +1. Just bronze skills are kind of bad.
Now that's quality.
Like, think of it this way. If Pig could get Fiery, I would be very happy to get +2 burn out of my Bronze skill. So... just pretend we took half a Fiery there.
By haggling. Ugh. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Found the marbles!
You're a smart one for your size.
I think I'm gonna buy a Bronze Yo-Yo. I'd rather find a higher tier of that later. So, I mean, this is a really cool board that has no future, but it's a really cool board.
I should warn you. I'm
The hero skill. I don't know if it would be OP, it would just be... kind of weird. I don't know. Like, there are a bunch of off-hero skills that are just off-hero because so few items in the other heroes' pools work with them. Yeah. Like, the ones that matter are, like, the Vanessa crit skills. Those are the only ones that come to mind. Oh, I guess the burn skills, too, if you're trying to do matchbox stuff. It just seems like it'd be too niche to warrant having be an event. And, like, even in situations where it's good, the pools are large enough that you're not gonna find the thing that you're looking for. I wouldn't be surprised if they tested something like that and it just wasn't fun.
eat up, bulk up, get solid. That's right.
I think they can heal. I don't know. I think I'd rather have good shield, though. You've got a cool skill. Yeah, like, that is partially what monster drops are for, too, right? Like, if you don't want something in the overall drop pool, but you want it to be obtainable on other heroes, just make it a monster drop.
I can already see all the treasures I'll put here.
It's a lot of crit chance.
Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
I don't think I'm digging for my pivot on day 4. Let's just eat chocolate here.
The inferno will not be denied.
I am a little scared of this fight, but it should be fine. Matchbox, hell of an item. Yeah, early globe is great. Some spear pivot. Nope. Just another cinders for our matchbox.
My dreams are too
Can't complain
great
about
for
that.
you to steal.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Ooh. Think we're winning? Sure looks like we're winning.
You've got talent. You should put it toward
Cool board from the
noble
opponent.
use.
Does not beat a matchbox. Coming in on something, you self-sufficient for at one point. The idea is to curate the non-dually starting item pools a bit more. Yeah, I wouldn't hate that. The variance is pretty extreme right now. The fact that both Chum and Piranha are available as starting items is kind of silly. For the levels, a few HP. We've gotten a bunch of extra HP from Globe. And we've been buying chocolate. I'm not sure how many levels they were actually down. Is the pivot happening yet? Probably not. I do wish I knew what the shop odds were.
Well, aren't you a lovely piece of prey?
Infernal guy's full. It's not even good. It's not even good.
You beat me. I kind of enjoyed it.
Getting the wing for level 10? I think so. It's not like using a bronze wing does much, just having the option open to be able to go for the enchant if that's what we want to be doing. Seems fine.
Just close
Salamander?
your eyes and grab something. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Yeah, you can post a link. No, where's my salamander?
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Yeah, you can get shiny on it too. It's just when turbo is what you want, you're happy to take the 50-50 for turbo. Especially on Pig. It is so hard to get haste on Pig. I can hold out for no more hours. Please, no shield core. Okay. Get the day 5 railgun. Yep, clock. Happy with that. How much? Only 700 life. Okay. Upgrade a silver or lower item. It could be +1. It could unironically be +1 burn.
If you want grim and stoic, you came to the wrong Sphinxian. I believe in joy.
Upgrade ATM. It's never upgrade ATM. Upgrade ATM doesn't give you income.
We made progress today. I'm proud of you.
That's probably better than +1 burn.
Any good fights lately?
So I want to find the Lion Cane.
Is it? Go make some more stories. Then come back and tell me.
Does yo-yo fit? We have no scaling for it, so no. If we had damage on it, maybe, but no sharp corners.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Silver cash cannon pivot. I don't know that I'm about that. I mean, you can have bad cards without having miserable starts. It's fine that there's some bad cards, or like some very situational cards. I don't think the game would be worse if they thinned down the pool of bad starts. It's not like the decision is very interesting either. Like, even new players can often tell that like one starting option is just obviously better than others. Yeah, Glib works in Stash. Always has.
Yeah, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a
Most
refill.
interesting comp of the day. Remember our second game of the night on Vanessa was pretty cool, but I don't remember why. Damage buffs are so easy to get. I don't think we're playing the same game. Oh, yeah, we could have picked up business card for Bazaar. I was thinking we were still taxed on space, but I guess not that big of a deal. After selling the shorts. That hard to get. Damage scaling? Damage scaling tends to be pretty hard to find. It's like the big thing that comps are struggling with. don't think that's the pivot I want. Duel is cool because I feel like you're choosing different viable options. I mean, I don't think any character has a particularly interesting starting choice. Like, even on Duel, you just have, like, a list that you have a pick order that you value them, and you just pick based on that. But at the same time, like, I don't know. The starting decision is always going to be one of the ones that gets trivialized first.
Ready when you are. Got it.
Maybe.
Selling is a sport to me. I challenge you to afford something.
Those are really cool.
Congratulations! You've increased my opinion of you slightly.
I have to level a few times.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
Yeah, but it's not about making all of the cards good. It's just the starting options. You still have that same comparison on the overall card pool. Ow. Like, you can still learn those lessons of what makes cards good or bad. Because you still see them in shops, you still see them on opponents' boards, sometimes you'll play them. But it would just remove some of the misery of getting like a 4 small item start on Vanessa. Sharp corners. Well, you can have a bad start, but it shouldn't be the starting items, I feel, that are the reason for the bad start. Like, there should be more decisions that are added up before you have a bad start. But so much of the power for everybody is in what silver item they're able to start with. Because that's probably the only silver you're going to have for the first day. And just not having a choice of having something to build around for the first day feels pretty bad.
Nothing beats the look on your enemy's face.
But like, I think missing your skill on day one is fine.
Can't hurt you. Blocking is a lot like striking.
Sometimes you buy a bunch of weapons, level, try to hit like strength on day one or right-handed on day one, don't hit, and then that's a bad start. Yeah, I mean, I also would change day one structure a bit. Have XP guaranteed on all 3 hours instead of just 2, so you get to pick which shop you go to. I would disagree that day one's not in an amazing spot, but we might disagree what the problems are. Kind of poor. YOLO docs for duct tape? Sure. Why not? I was gonna weapon for Lion Cane, but just as reasonable, I suppose.
A visitor. How delicious.
Yeah, he's framing the argument a bit wrong. It's that the bad things existing gives learning experiences for new players. Where you can see what makes something good versus bad.
Compost I am not.
Obviously, you can still have things be situationally powerful. when things are all the same rough power level, because things will interact with each other in different ways. Oh, maybe we get, like, poisonous bootstraps. That might be starting item is too important. I mean, maybe. I think the point is that the starting item is this thing that you're able to build your early game around, though. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Seem like a nice person.
And, like, again, bad starts still happen with good starting items. Like, you can start with a rifle and miss your damage skill. Start with a cutlass, miss your damage skill. Start with a double barrel, not find powder flask. Oh. Oopsies. What am I taking out to play the boomerang?
Oh, a customer.
Apropos shippo. Tool, weapon, property, or apparel. Oh. Well. I have property. Hmm. The issues I'm talking about lessen or worsen? I don't think they change. I don't think the number of heroes affects it very much. Our straps at 36. So I guess I don't want to spend gold now. Yeah, I'm going for enchanted boots.
No armor? You're so brave. My dreams are too big for you to steal.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Ah! Wait, their board kind of sucks though.
Next time, boys.
Nice.
Less blunder, more plunder.
Thank you, marbles. Bronze instead of silver. I mean, that's a way to do it. I don't know if that's the way you'd want to do it. I think it is cool starting with a silver that you can try to build around. Oh, I didn't know that existed. Like, my problem with day one is just the agency is kind of bad. There's usually, like, one obvious pick of your starting items that you're going to take. You're picking XP, you're picking XP, you're taking whatever shop the game gives you. You get to see 6 items. Some of them are going on your board. And then you get to look at 6 skills and pick whichever one fits the board. I would like to see it so that you could pick which shop you went to, rather than being forced into a shop. That's honestly my only problem with day one. Still want to level before I spend money. To make the day one fights all give 2 XP. Well, then you just have the issue of wanting to go XP Finn's shop, right? I don't think that solves the issue, it just moves it. Because you still don't want to take more than one shot. You only have so much gold. I was about to forget Boomerang. I was 100% about to forget Boomerang. Okay. Ganjo's good. Bow is good. For Pig. Regal Blade is good on Pig. Bushel looked pretty good this game. Matchbox has been pretty good for me. Vanessa gets... there's some high rolls with Double Barrel if you can find Reload, or just a bunch of ammo items to burst your opponent down. Silencer can be really good. Cutlass is fine. Double Barrel might be Vanessa's best start on average. There's just so many things that it works with. It's pretty easy to have a very high burst build on day one. Switchblade's probably pretty good, yeah. Okay, I don't care about crit. We are going to the artist. And I believe in the power of bootstraps. That's not a relevant enchantment. The things we do for memes. At least they look cool.
We've barely scratched the surface of the Outlands.
Going for wing and hoot. I can't turbo this. It doesn't have a cooldown. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to just take the wheel. This is 200 life. God. I hate how Pig has no bench space. This is so cringe. Vehicle or large item.
That
200
belongs
life.
in a museum, but I guess you can keep it.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
So what, I could buy this, and maybe... Nope. I get a golden ATM. Double income bonus. Wowee! Thanks, game. Gumball machine is good for boots. I guess that works. Well, I have the belt too, is the problem.
Home, but people thought it was weird.
Guess I can just sell the wing. Try for a property build with bootstraps. Maybe.
Oh, delivery's
We have none of the pieces for it.
the exercise.
And enchants go on random things too. Alright, I need space for the gumball machine. Fuck it, that's not happening. Whatever.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Like, it's so hard to make these pivots work on Pig. He just doesn't have enough space. We've made it to 7 wins with this pile of items. I guess that's cool.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
Oh, I did make space for the gumballs.
It's all about motivation. You gotta
It's a
know what
strong
you're
poison
fighting
item.
for.
Yeah, not quite. I guess the Nightshade would have been cool. Don't forget about the poison charging skill. I'm going to forget about it because it's never going to do anything. It's okay. Haste.
If not for your letters, I never would have come here. I thank you.
Tall buildings. Balcony is golden. Salamander decent with the charge skill. No. It doesn't do anything. I'm pretty sure it's still just worse than the Matchbox. Matchbox has 9, says 3. Burns better than poison. Tiny bit of shield scaling?
This isn't mid-school.
No, I haven't seen a loop yet.
I'm not teaching
I-
grammar.
From the way people have talked about it, I assumed it exists, but I have not seen one yet. Better than Wire. I don't know. Wire pressures the shield, which makes the burn better. This is just what, like a 3-second cooldown, poison 3, 3 regen?
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
Maybe we get something cool here. No. No. I have nothing I want to use it on yet. And I don't have the bench space. Just chill on it. This one charges itself. That's not a real item.
That looks like the Cretaceous era.
Not a skyscraper. I don't know. I guess I can't keep that around.
You do see these tusks, right?
Skip. I mean, I care about the gold, right? I don't know. Ah, bonk! Salamander is base 6 seconds. Yeah. A lot of things over there we can't beat. Solve the meta yet? Nope.
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty.
Salamander's back. I don't think the marbles alone is enough for that. Four seconds with balcony. Well, then I'm making the marbles even slower by like cutting bushel speed or matchbox. Memes not allowed. Look, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Who were the people who left these things behind?
Is this on 47?
Well, howdy, hero. Moving up in the world.
Balcony got it again? That's kind of cool, I guess.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Get some use out of that. Progress on the bootstraps.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Found the salamander. I would like to go here. I don't think I can go here. Please? Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Hello, little sentient.
Okay, maybe... Yeah, it's a golden balcony. Maybe this?
You look at me, we fight.
Should give value in stash? Wait, really? No, it's just triple value instead of double. Poison bird be infinite. Yeah, that would be pretty sick.
You stronger. Now it knows.
Yeah, bunch of enchants help a lot here. I don't think I can fit that in. Oh, what? Oh, I thought this was just in combat. Wait, why does it... Why is it only plus 12? I think it's just plus 50%. But why? It's just a bug with the enchant? Oh. Yeah, I do get 36 there. Huh. 2x and 50% is 3x. I don't know. Increase the value by 2x, golden increase by only 50. The 50% part works out of combat. Huh. Chant doesn't say in combat. That is true. The wording is really scuffed here, but sure. Fair enough.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
Yeah. I thought it just changed the text to be triple value in combat, not double value and triple value on separate lines. I mean, looks like we win. I don't think it's 6x in combat. I think it's just scuffed wording. Clock and a railgun build seems incorrect. Probably. At least post-nerf. So what, this is technically a property value item. It's RGB, it says multiply by 1.5. Oh, hey, it does exist. We found it.
Now that's quality.
No! Stop upgrading the bird! These fucking bootstraps. Does tents have a golden? No.
I have seen realms you cannot comprehend, but this place is nice.
Deadly ATM. I can't really get that on the board, right? Not to drop the marbles. Doesn't seem reasonable. Toxic yo-yo. Like, it is a poison item. Not exactly... Not exactly what I'm looking for. Shiny dagger. It's just multicast. Also costs all of the gold.
You are going down the wrong path, mortal.
Enchanted multiplies value by 3, does so by multiplying 2, then 1.5.
Not all Jabalians are pacifists.
I guess that makes sense. Not in like a that's how I would have done it way, but in a I could see how that could possibly happen way.
I don't boast for myself. I boast for Solnaska.
Like, it's so much worse. It's so much worse. Is it bad that I want to upgrade the matchbox? Is this the world I'm living in? A bird to not steal enchants. Everything else can steal the enchant still. I still don't have a target for the enchant. Upgrade loop for money. Yeah, okay, sure. I guess it can't be golden now, but whatever.
I am eager to test your abilities and to improve them in
If you have no weapons, your items cooldowns are reduced by 20%. That's cool.
impressive.
Your leftmost and rightmost items have their cooldowns reduced by 10%. Okay, but like... That's not what we were doing.
This one might teach you the get eaten technique.
Okay.
My dreams are
I don't know if this board is strong, but the board is cool.
Are you sure?
It's definitely cool.
Noticed I'm huge?
I don't know that it can beat an Eagleful Pig. Maybe it can? Huh.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
That was cool. Thank you, marbles. It's my bushel CD, like 2.2 or something? 2.4? Let's see, Caltrops or Iceberg I should be good. I still just get like one tapped twice by a sniper rifle now. Toxic friendship applies poison.
Reuse, recycle, relax. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar,
Do that. I don't know if that worked, but worth a try.
that's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
By all small. Oh, right,
While you're
right.
doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
No haste.
Moving
Oh yeah. Golden jewelry. This has double income bonus.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Income. These golden enchants may be a little bit underbaked.
Waiting for you. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Look the ball up, they do not get better. You're telling me this golden bootstraps was not a high roll and was in fact a miserable low roll? Really? I can't believe it. Oh my god. Why? Enchant. Enchant. Enchant? Enchant. Enchant. Come on. That could be an enchant. Powerful. Beware boots. Well, Matchbox can't be golden, can it? Yeah, it doesn't have a golden. Unless you're telling me it will remove the enchant, but... Honestly, if we lost the run that way, that would be funny enough that it's okay.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
I don't think I even want that.
Now that's quality.
Oh yeah. Diamond Bushel Gaming. Caltrops we can't really use.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
Okay. I want CDR on the Matchbox instead. Probably. Yep, Caltrops has always been a pig item. Okay.
My people believe in peace.
Don't one-shot me.
Boring!
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Oh yeah, not even close. Look at this Matchbox go. What a monster. At least we got one sweet pig run tonight.
Defeat does not
This was way
defeat
cooler than the
me.
Crook games. What a ridiculous game. Look at this pivot that just never was meant to be.
My people just don't get it. It's about challenge.
Didn't find a poison item in the end. I mean, we got the multi-strike heal on the matchbox. That's arguably cooler than finding a poison enchant. Don't get to do that very much. Yeah, thanks, Golden Bootstraps. You were appreciated. Let's crack these chests. Having a poison item with those matches, though. Yeah. Come on. This is the legendary. I feel it. Nope. Be creative a lot to win games now. I don't know how true that is. It certainly helps, but like it's always helped to be able to pivot on creative lines.